I don't want, you're not going to tell me your home address, are you? No, your real ID, the one with your address.
All I want is, all I need. So with a picture on it.
What about that sign? Take a picture of it too.
Yeah, because it's saying you cannot use your cell phone in this lobby.
Why not though?
Because
I don't
it's
understand
confidential
why.
information.
Where is it? Where is their confidential information though?
I just didn't walk in. Well, I know we just had to talk about that. I know I can't walk in the room. This is what I was doing. I was standing right here, like this. Yeah, that's cool, right? Okay.
Imagine stepping into the cradle of American liberty, only to be told your rights must be checked at the door. Tonight, our lens tracks two fiery activists climbing the marble steps of Maryland's historic State House, refusing to trade their Fourth Amendment freedom for a plastic photo ID. What happens next will test every oath inside.
Picture ID.
Can you explain to me, is that a policy or is that the law? Okay, so we have to waive our Fourth Amendment right in order to come into people's building?
If you don't show ID, you can't come in.
Why not?
Because that's the policy.
Okay, but policy is not law. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Calloway.
Are you a police officer?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you should know we have a Fourth Amendment right, correct?
Right, that's right.
So it would be only a request, right?
Yeah, it's written right there. You have to show ID.
But we could refuse, right?
Then you can't come in.
Well, that's not how that works. This is still America. We have a Fourth Amendment right.
You can go anywhere you want out there. But you have to show ID.
This is a publicly funded building. Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
Yes, you can.
All right, thank you.
A40 to A6.
I've never been to a state house.
Yeah, this is.
Massachusetts, that's crazy too.
Yes, sir. Can you
Connecticut, I've never been to.
come to the state house as soon as possible?
I've been to Mass, I've been to, like, I've never been out there.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing we've ever heard. We don't want to give you a hard time. It's just, you know,
I understand.
me personally, I don't want to waive my Fourth Amendment right.
It's a weird thing as an American to go to multiple state houses.
I mean, but what's the problem about showing your ID?
Well, you know, we still have, it's a privacy concern, pretty much. Yeah. Because
like we just scan it or I just look at it.
I'll tell you this. I'll show you my state ID if you show me your state ID. You're not going to tell me your home address, are you? No, your real ID, the one with your address.
All I want is, all I need. So with a picture on it.
It's really about the principle of the fact that the Fourth Amendment is something that countless Americans, people have died for, and it's like papers, please. It's kind of like people are not allowed to ask for ID unless they've been suspected of a crime, and just to enter the publicly funded building, our building, this people's house, to have to waive your Fourth Amendment rights like you're suspected of a crime is kind of crazy.
I mean, you swore to protect the Constitution, didn't you? Before. All right, thank you. But you, as a police officer, you swore to protect the Constitution. This sign right here is unconstitutional. It's getting people to waive their rights. You're supposed to protect my rights, correct?
I am protecting your rights.
You're not?
I'm not protecting your rights.
Well, you're supposed to. You're supposed to.
Asking for ID.
Well, you can ask me, but we can refuse.
You can refuse, right?
But that doesn't mean you can stop me from going in. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna stay right here. You know what I'm saying? Because you do have a checkpoint right here, which is, you know, it's just fine. You can search us or
Still not even fine technically. I mean, we shouldn't have to get searched.
It's still Fourth Amendment right, correct?
You don't. It's a safety issue. You don't want me to.
But you know what? I'm no friend of Ben Franklin, but the founding of this country is built on the principle of those who would give up their safety for liberty shall and will get neither. And that's what's happening. The TSA, they've never caught a terrorist. The FBI, they've falsified DNA evidence against African Americans to put them away for a very long time. And what you see is we have this full security state. We don't have the pictures of when Epstein killed himself. We don't have the pictures of the plane hitting the Pentagon. And every time we have this excuse for the security states, nobody, it never happens.
Can you step it up?
Therefore, go around there. But you quick.
What about kids that don't have IDs?
Under 18, you're not required.
Oh, I'm under 18. I identify as under 18. Seriously, I literally.
No, but you get my point, right? It's you can ask, but we can still refuse.
Yeah, you can refuse.
But that
It's
does.
like if I'm on the street and I come up to you asking for your ID, you can go tell me you kick rocks.
Exactly, unless I'm being suspected of a crime,
Right.
correct? Yeah. Yep. Is that your supervisor? How's it going, sir? May I have your name and badge number, please?
Lens 0229.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, this is the people's building. So imagine if, like, we came home to your house that you paid for, and someone's like, "Let me see your paperwork. Let me see your ID
Yeah.
that you work here." I
Yeah.
don't need to show you. I built this building. We pay for this building. We pay for the upkeep of this building. We pay for the people to clean it. We pay for the people to protect it. We shouldn't have to give up our rights for our own in our own house.
That's right. I think that's a supervisor right here.
Would you like to speak?
Yeah. How's it going, sir? Can I please have your name and badge number, please?
My name is Brian Stewart.
Thank you so much. I'm just concerned about the sign over here. Officer Calloway over here saying that, we're required to show our ID to come inside. He said that's the policy of the building. Policy is not law. The Fourth Amendment is still the Fourth Amendment. We're not legally required to waive our Fourth Amendment right in order to enter the people's building, correct?
Based on state policy in Como, to get in any state building, we must show some form of physical ID.
Does that state policy trump the Constitution?
In this state, that's what they want.
Well, it's policy is not law. It will only be a request.
State law. This is state law.
Can you state the state law that says that we're required?
Tenants coming down, he will tell.
Thank you so much. Let's step over here so these folks over here could get in and waive their Fourth Amendment right.
I didn't bring an ID. It's in the car. I mean, I didn't think I was going to need an ID in a place like this. This is the first time I've ever been to a state house and they asked me for
This is a fail. How's it going, sir? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Mine?
Yes, please. Are you a public employee?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I just got here. What's the problem first?
Well, first, Donaldson, correct?
Yeah. Okay. What's up?
We wouldn't want to waive our Fourth Amendment right in order to enter the people's building. That's
What do you mean?
the whole showing ID policy. Policy is not law.
Okay. You
So-
show ID. You want to go inside, you can choose to leave.
But why?
So that's the way it is there.
Is that the law?
Yeah, that's our policies.
Okay, but
policy trump the Constitution?
Laws. What's that?
Does the policy trump the Constitution? The Fourth Amendment?
It's the policy of these buildings, and that's what we go
Did you
by.
take an oath to the Fourth
our
Amendment or the policy?
Show ID or get out of the building.
sir, we're not trying to be rude to
Show
you.
ID or get out of the building. Let's go.
Sir,
I don't have ID, sir.
what if we don't?
On your hand, let's go.
Is this a lawful
Show
request?
ID
Are you
or
giving
get out of the
me a
building.
lawful
Are you giving me
demand?
a lawful demand?
Yes.
Lawful demand?
If you don't show ID, you need to leave the building.
And if
demand.
and if we don't, we will get arrested.
If you don't leave the building after I tell you to, absolutely.
Okay, can I have
Then
your
you're
back?
trespassing.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, go ahead. Come on. Let's
You're
go.
violating our Fourth Amendment right now. You're violating the Constitution right now. This is not what you guys got hired for. This is not what you guys got hired for. This is tyrannical behavior.
This is where you don't take your oath from
You're-
superiors. You take an oath.
No,
from-
no.
This is, now we're outside.
Now we're outside. You're being a tyrant.
We don't have to go anywhere.
You're being a tyrant. That's not nice. That's not nice.
You want to go inside?
Did you take an oath to
Show
the
ID.
Constitution?
Show ID.
Did you take an
The Fourth Amendment is the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment is the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment is the.
You wanna go inside?
Now
I
would
do.
be a good
Show
time
an
for you
ID.
guys
I do.
to
We
stand
came
up
from
for
far
the
away, but we didn't.
Constitution.
We don't want to waive our rights.
Are we suspected of a crime?
This is our policies in this building.
You do
Policies
you
don't-
enforce? Do you enforce policies or do you enforce the law?
Why do we want to give up our Fourth Amendment right at our own place that we finance? I've been to many state houses. I've never had to give up my Fourth Amendment.
At the end of the day, it's probably principle about being a true American, a free American.
Okay.
We've been to multiple state houses across the USA. This is the first time where you have to like actually require.
They don't. They don't.
Nowhere. You know what I'm saying? This is why it's a
That's why you can't state the law. There's not a law that says that we have to show ID to go in there.
Yeah.
You can. You're not.
I didn't say it was a law. I told you it's our policy.
Are you a law enforcement officer or
policy.
are you a policy enforcement officer?
Here's
or
the
a law enforcement
Here's the
officer?
thing, guys, right? You guys took an oath to the Constitution, right? So you guys can either uphold the Constitution that people like my grandparents or my great-grandparents fought for, or you guys can just be policy enforcers for some corporatism. It's the choice is up to you, too.
ID and go inside, or you can refuse to
But-
show ID.
But that will only be a request.
It's your choice.
That's unconstitutional. You guys are being tyrants. That's not what you got hired for.
This is really
You
sad
need to
that
turn
you
in.
guys are
You need to
just
turn in your badge.
supervisors.
You need to turn in your badge. I'm gonna file a complaint against you, and you're gonna be hearing from us. Thank you very much, tyrant. Thank you very much. Well, here you go, guys. This is a new YouTube star.
You guys really should take your oath
You guys
to the Constitution more seriously. People died protecting it.
You just wipe your ass with the Constitution right now.
It's very,
You just
very
wiped your ass
simple that
with the
you guys-
Constitution.
you guys-
You're a disgrace to your country and to your badge. Turn in your badge. Turn in your badge, officer. Turn in your badge.
in destroying our freedoms.
You wipe your ass with the Constitution. Shame on you. And shame on you too for not doing the right thing.
Following orders. You're just following orders.
Shame on you.
Sellout. You're a sellout.
Yep. Both of you. Shame on you. You don't do that. You don't get to treat the public like that.
You work for us, buddy.
You work for us. You work for us. You work for us. I don't work for you.
Right here. Big sellout.
I don't work for you. You're gonna be famous. You're gonna be famous. Yep.
You're a big sellout.
Yep.
People died to uphold the Constitution.
You're trash.
You're a piece of trash.
You're trash.
When a public doorway demands your privacy as the price of admission, remember the Constitution never said papers, please. Whether you comply or contest, know the law, stay calm, record everything, and speak with civility and resolve. Rights are like muscles, exercise them often or watch them quietly disappear. As that call to keep your civic muscles flexed still lingers, our lens pivots west to Napa, ready to see just how strong those rights hold when a simple snapshot meets a wall of badges. Travel with me to Napa, California, where one man raises a camera in a probation office lobby and is instantly surrounded by badges demanding, "Who are you? Show ID." What begins as a harmless photo of a Star Wars poster spirals into a standoff over the First and Fourth Amendments. How far will authority push back when citizens simply press record?
Sir, who are you here for?
This one's cool.
Sir, are you on probation?
This is the one I want right here.
Sir, if you're not on probation, or we're not going to ask you to leave, we're going to have to ask you to
What are you
leave,
guys
sir.
doing?
You're
me,
not
you gotta-
answering
you
any
gotta-
of our questions.
I don't think I have to answer your question.
Yeah, in order to
Step
do that.
back from me 6 feet,
I'm
okay?
trying to talk to you. and you're
You
refusing
can.
to
I
talk
can
to me.
hear you from a little further back. You
Well,
don't
you're
need to
not
get that
responding.
close to me. I don't have to respond to you.
Yes, you're in a county building. You do.
A county
So-
building.
Yeah,
right?
you're
In our
asking-
office.
In our office.
This
So
is
are
a
you here
this
for
is a
probation
this is a
appointment?
lobby.
Are you here for?
Is this a
probation?
lobby?
Answer my question.
Is this a lobby?
Yeah, probation lobby.
Okay, but it's a lobby, right?
Probation.
For our office.
Gotcha.
For
Okay.
our probationers, and everything is confidential. So unless you have
What do you mean everything's confidential?
the people who
You
come
can't take your
here.
photos in here.
There's nobody in here.
Okay, let's
There's
go.
no people in here.
Let's walk out.
So
If you're
I
not
don't
going to
see what the
respond,
issue is.
unfortunately, you're going to have to leave.
I'm responding to you. I just might not be. Hold on one second. I gotta send a text. 25 minutes. Send. Anyways, I'm responding to you. I'm.
Not to our
Okay,
questions.
respond to this question.
Why?
Are you on probation?
Why would I respond to that?
Because we want to know if you have a reason to be here. If not, we're asking you.
I have a reason to be here.
Okay, what's your reason?
Well, I have a reason to be here.
What is it?
What's your reason to be here?
I work here.
How much do they pay you?
That's none of your business.
Why not?
You're not even responding to my questions. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
It's time to leave.
I'm busy, guys.
No,
I'm busy. You guys
seriously,
are stopping me from doing what I'm doing.
Exactly, because we have no idea who you are, and you have no reason to be here. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to leave.
I do have a reason to be here. That's not for you to say if I have a reason to be here. Again, you're really close to me. You like to get really close to people.
No, I'm trying to say this is confidential, and you cannot videotape. So
I just want to get a picture of that
Sign right here.
Wonder
Look at the
Woman.
sign right here.
What's wrong? What about that sign? What about that sign? I'll take a picture of it too.
Yeah, because it's saying you cannot use your cell phone in this lobby.
Why not though?
Because
I don't
it's
understand
confidential
why.
information. I can
Where is
tell
it?
you
Where is their
something.
confidential information though?
Again,
Like I feel like these
go.
pamphlets are public. All this
Okay,
stuff's
it's
public.
time for you to go.
You got voting forms right
Let's
there.
go, sir.
So
Unless you're
I don't
going to show
understand
us
what the issue is.
identification and let us know the reason you're here, you have to leave.
Oh, let me see your ID, and I'll show you my ID.
My identification is right here, sir.
What is it? What is your name? What's your name?
My badge number.
But what's your
Prevention
name?
Officer Guerrero.
Hey,
Guerrero.
let's go.
Okay. And what was your name?
Ricardo Serna.
Ricardo Serna. Okay.
Yes.
And what's your badge number?
65.
And what was your badge number?
73.
Okay. Cool.
So it's time to go, sir.
Appreciate you guys.
Sir, if you fail to respond to us and fail to follow our directives, we're going to have to escalate this.
Why would you escalate something? You should probably just go back to work. Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to leave, sir.
No, I don't
Because
have
you're
to
not-
leave.
Yes, this is a confidential area
No, it's
for
not.
people who are probation.
No, it's not. This is you said this is a county building, right?
Correct.
Okay. And a county building is what? Is what?
You tell me, sir.
It's public, right?
Correct.
Okay. Public lobby. Yeah, you guys go back to work. See you later. Trying to surround me like freaking psychos, dude. How you doing? Can I ask your name, please?
No, thank you.
What do you mean, no thank you? I'm just trying to find out who you are. Can I ask your name, please? What's her name?
Deputy Crone.
Deputy Chrome? Like chrome, like the bicycle, like chrome? Like the color chrome? Or the sheen, I should say? Okay. Thank you, Deputy Chrome. I appreciate it. I would really appreciate if you would just give me your name. Guess not. Cool. Is there an issue, or are you guys like following me?
Well, you guys, like, if there's any questions you guys can ask.
Oh, I don't have any questions. What was your name?
I'm Julie Baptista.
Julie Baptista? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why your guys' POs were like getting super close and surrounding me and like trying to grab me and stuff. I don't understand what the issue was. I was trying to talk to them, but I guess they didn't like that I wasn't doing exactly what they said right when they said it or something. Is that was the issue, or?
We just don't often have people filming in the lobby,
So do you usually like surround those people and like try to grab them and stuff because of that reason, or?
Yeah, I wasn't out here, so.
Oh, okay. Who's the head boss here?
I'm the chief provisional.
You're the chief. So that's what I was just really concerned about. That like I was just what kind of sparked my interest was there was a Star Wars picture right there. I'm a major Star Wars fan, right? And then there was a Wonder Woman picture up there. My daughter loves Wonder Woman, and so I was taking a picture, and then they started like freaking out. And the lady here before was like freaking out about it. So what I was wondering is like they started like surrounding me, telling me they're gonna escalate it and they're about to put their hands on me. And is that your guys' typical policy, the way you react to that stuff, or?
Again, I wasn't out here to see what's happening. It's unusual to have someone come in the lobby and film, so.
No, I got that, but the question is, in this situation, is it your guys' usual policy to surround somebody and start trying to put your hands on them and escalate the situation? Or? That's what they said. They said, we're going to escalate. That was his exact words. So, is that your guys' usual policy, or?
No, not at all. So every situation is different, right? So every scenario, everything that we encounter is different. And like you said, we weren't out here to,
What's your position here?
Chief deputy, so I oversee the adult division here.
So you're under her?
Yes.
Okay. So why was this situation different to where your probation officers were trying to attack me?
So it seems like you weren't attacked, but
I didn't say I was attacked. I said why did it seem like they were trying to
So what
attack
you're
me,
saying
or
is
were
that you
going
were
to
coming
attack
in
me?
here to take pictures of what's the public area of our department, things like that. No problem with that.
You're welcome to do that.
So what was the issue then?
So I think that question's been asked and answered.
It hasn't been
So
answered.
they-
Your people were trying to attack me.
You were harmed, you were.
I never said I was. Why were they
So-
trying to? And why were they blocking my camera? That's the question.
So you're welcome to film.
How come you're
here.
dancing around the questions?
You're
Why
wel-
won't you just answer?
You're welcome to film here.
I'm trying to find out if you guys do that all the time.
So, Mr. I'm sorry, sir.
I'm trying to find out if you guys do that all
I'm
the
sorry,
time.
sir, what was your?
Again, you're not answering my questions, and I think you need to. Because there's a major issue
No,
here.
so your question's been asked and answered. You're welcome to continue filming the body as much as you want.
Chief
And if you would like to make an appointment with me to talk at another time, we can do that. But right now, we have work to do.
Well, go get back to
So
work
I
then.
am gonna go back.
Yeah,
to
you're
work and-
dismissed. I don't need you. Get out of here. Bye.
So
Bye.
You're
Bye.
You're welcome to
Bye.
continue filming in the
Bye.
lobby, and if you
Bye.
have further questions, you can contact me.
Bye. See you later.
Okay?
See you later. Yeah. Go train your officers. That was bullshit. And you're dancing around my questions is bullshit
That's
too.
your questions for that.
No, you haven't.
But thanks for coming.
Why were your officers
Feel free-
surrounding me, getting ready to attack
Feel free
me?
to
That's the
continue.
question. Did you answer that one?
Feel free to continue.
Did you answer that?
And I'm gonna go join my.
Did you answer that?
I answered.
Why would you not answer why they were trying to attack me?
You have a good day.
Okay, you as well. Continue to be corrupt. Bye. Yeah. See you later. You're dismissed. It's fucking bullshit. What a foul ass chief deputy, dude.
I just didn't walk in. Well, I know we just had to talk about that. I know I can't walk in the room. This is what I was doing. I was standing right here, like this. Yeah, that's cool, right? Okay. Oh, okay. I have to file it for you. I have to file it for you today.
Okay, that's fine. We'll give you that.
She just was helping me.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll continue helping you. But in the
Okay.
meantime, you're going to have to stop recording. Okay?
Well, I have a right to record, so.
If you can, please kindly reach out to Melrose Park Police.
Melrose has showed up. How you doing, officer? Pretty good, pretty good.
When policy masquerades as law and fear tries to muscle out your lens, keep calm, keep filming, and quote the Constitution. Ask for statutes in writing document every word, and let sunlight be your shield. Rights aren't paperwork, they're practice. Use them wisely, often and together, or watch them fade in silence. With that playbook of sunlight and steady hands still ringing in our ears, the focus swings to Illinois, ready to test whether policy or principle shines brighter. Picture walking into an Illinois welfare office just to snap a few lobby shots and file a simple FOIA request, only to be told you're breaking HIPAA staff, threaten to call police, and a familiar hard-nosed officer strides in. In this tense dance of cameras versus authority who really knows the rules,
Sorry? Yeah, just recording. Tire building. It's cool, right? I'm pretty sure everything should be cool. Why? What's wrong? I said, why? What's wrong? Private property. This ain't private property. What's the difference between a picture and a video?
Video, you can like being everybody in the video.
That's true.
People just don't may not want to be on camera. You're supposed to be recording.
I'm pretty sure you can. You probably. I bet you if you ask. I bet you if you ask her. I bet you she know I can. That's your supervisor, ain't it?
No.
Oh, it ain't. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you want to check with somebody just to make sure, because I'm pretty sure I can. Pretty sure. Oh, they told you that?
At different locations, maybe it's a different location. Maybe you
Yeah, I don't think.
not exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I should be good to go. I'm gonna record, and then another thing I'm gonna do is file a FOIA with this department as well. So you know what FOIA is, right? Oh, okay, it's Freedom of Information Act. I'm gonna request some materials and stuff, and that's about it. So I know she had seen me record, and she didn't really. Is she a security from the same company? Oh, okay. I'm sorry?
Yeah, she worked at the same company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so she didn't really say anything. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know at the other facilities they work at, they don't have to. This might be different because it's out here.
Oh, okay. Which one's the other ones you work at?
In the city.
Chicago? Oh, okay. Well, you can, though. I mean, it's just some people don't like to be on camera, but we on camera all day, so every time you step out your house, you on camera. Man, it's kind of loud. I can barely hear you.
You just going back there like you can't go back there without nobody. That's going to be back there.
No, I know, because I see that door says authorized personnel only. So, yeah, I know I wasn't trying to walk past the door. I was just going to stand outside the door. I just didn't walk in. Well, I know we just had a talk about that. I know I can't walk in the room. This is what I was doing. I was standing right here, like this. Yeah, that's cool, right? Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get a FOIA request form from you guys? A FOIA request form? For what? Yeah. To fill out a FOIA. You know what a FOIA is, right?
No, what is that?
It's for Freedom of Information Act. She probably is familiar. Are you familiar? Oh, okay.
I think we'll ask what
Supervisor? Okay, appreciate that. Thanks.
What did you say was called again?
FOIA, so it's FOIA.
IA?
IA, A as in Adam. Thanks a lot. All right. I knew you had looked. I thought you was familiar. Yeah, that's okay. Thanks, though.
We actually haven't put a sign up yet.
What's your name?
Oh. Okay. So basically, okay. Hi.
Okay. Who is he? Who is he?
Here for what reason, sir?
Who is he?
You're here for what reason?
Who was the young man that just approached me?
No recordings are allowed in the office, so I'm going to ask you to kindly leave the office.
Okay, I have to file it for you. I have to file it for you today.
Okay, that's fine. We'll give you that.
She just was helping me.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll continue helping you. But
Okay.
in the meantime, you're going to have to stop recording. Okay?
Well, I have a right to record, so.
If you can, please kindly reach out to all those partners. Okay? Thank you.
So, she said she's going to continue to. Are you a supervisor, sir?
I am.
Okay. I'm just wondering, what's your name, sir?
Don't record me.
Huh?
Don't record me, sir.
Well, I need
You're
to.
recording me. Why do you need to record me?
Because I'm in here documenting today, like I was trying to tell that young lady. Just the lobby, sir. I'm not trying to go past any restricted doors. And I told that young lady.
Okay, we're addressing it now.
FOIA reform? Okay.
Here's all the information here. Here's where you could call.
Well, you know what? I know exactly how to file a FOIA. I just wanted to file it with you guys, with this department, and turn it in right away. So that's probably telling me to go online, but I know I can do it in person.
No, so it's general counsel office. You would contact them to file it.
No, I know what you're saying, but I can file it with you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
I can fill it out right here and then give it back to you, and you give me a copy, and we'll be good to go.
if you can,
Yeah.
that'll be fine.
Yeah,
But,
for sure.
Can you please not stop recording?
Well, I document all my interactions with government. I just do.
I know, but I mean, like, they called the cops.
They did?
It's,
Why would they do that?
Because you can't be recording this information. It's HIPAA violation. All these people are clients and work, so it is HIPAA violation.
So did you see the little short white guy that came out and engaged me first? No. Because he was telling me he was getting ready to say something about you guys not having a sign up about us not recording, but he had stopped. And I know by this being public, I can.
You can, but you can't record people because that would be against them because they are. That would be HIPAA violation. You know what HIPAA violation is?
I know what HIPAA is, but HIPAA's only pertains to like medical, medical information, and you guys got to protect it.
And we got medical information. Just here's the information.
What's your name, sir? He unprofessional, man. Appreciate your professionalism at least, man. At least. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just fill this out real quick on the back, and then I'll turn it in for a photocopy from you guys, and I'll be good to go.
Okay.
I don't know who called the cops?
I mean, just for a cop.
Okay. All right. So he did try to come back out and get the information that we needed, which is this FOIA right here. He's trying to tell us how to file a FOIA, telling us to contact the DHS FOIA officer, but we know that to be false, but that's okay. We'll fill that out and then we'll be good to go. I'll see Melrose has showed up. How you doing, officer? Pretty good, pretty good. I know they called you guys for me, obviously. So, yeah, one of the supervisors, if you can see this paperwork right here to the right here, he was actually able to give me the paperwork that I need, and I'm getting ready to file a FOIA with this agency. That's all I was basically trying to do. I recorded the lobby already. I spoke to 2 security guards already about it. This young lady, the one that's standing up, she was telling me, as long as you don't go past those unauthorized personnel doors, you're good to go. Right. So I don't understand why they even called you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just push the button.
This
Yeah, a little tricky.
story of my life. Opening the doors and missing the button.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like they gave you the gist of it. As long as you don't cause a problem with anybody in here, you're not going anywhere you're not supposed to.
Absolutely. I'm just standing like literally in the lobby here. And I already got the whole entire lobby. Okay. I just need to file my FOIA now and I'll be good to go. So that supervisor, they was basically saying, you're not supposed to do it. And I was trying to explain to him that it's a public lobby.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what Martin is explaining to him right now. It's a public space.
Yeah, that's all. And then, like I say, once I filed a FOIA, I'm hiking on out, literally. So,
hey, sounds good to me.
Yeah, appreciate you, officer. Thanks a lot. How you pronounce your last name? D. Carlo.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yeah, sounds good to me, man.
Yeah.
Nothing much relate to me, so I have nothing to say.
Appreciate it, officer.
You're doing everything legally.
And what's your badge number?
87.
87. Okay, so yeah, like I say, I'm gonna fill this out right here, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
I appreciate it. All right, TTA family. So we'll fill out this FOIA. We'll fill the FOIA out right quick. He's over there. They're over there talking now. So we'll fill out the FOIA. And then we'll hike out once the police pull off. Y'all know how it goes. Y'all stay tuned. All right, just then? Some of the workers here don't like the fact that I'm exercising my right to record in this public lobby. So
that's the word.
That's exactly.
I mean, everybody all of a sudden think they own everything.
Especially government. You know?
The 5-0 involved is like supposed to scare them.
That's exactly right. But these officers,
they forgot who they work for.
That's exactly right, bro. You're absolutely right, brother.
The world is changing.
You're right. And you know, those 2 officers right there, I think they're educating them now. Like, leave this guy alone. You know what I'm saying? So
pretty soon we ain't gonna have no work.
You're absolutely correct, and that's the reason why we do this, brother.
Why they got the cameras?
There you go.
There
you go, brother. What's your name? Nino. James. Yep, you're a fine patriot, brother.
But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, man.
That's terrible when they get doing. Oh, this is a place for people to try to help other people.
That's exactly right.
Pretty soon that's going to go kaput.
And you know what? These entities especially, man, they're so nasty to the public and the way they're rude to you guys. People coming in that's getting public services.
I don't like you, so I'm going to put you on the box.
Yeah, that's pitiful.
You could do that too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Like I said, you're all good as long as you're not blocking the doorway.
Yeah.
You're all good.
Like I said, I'm just going to fill this FOIA out and I'm hiking on out. Appreciate you, officer. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. So,
well, you're a big guy. You might be blocking the doorway.
Oh, man. No, man. But, yeah, TTA family. So that's right. You got to laugh to keep from crying sometimes.
If you're laughing, too.
So we go fill this FOIA out and then we out of here. TTA, y'all stay tuned. Man, so did the police inform you guys that I was good to go?
I already know.
Oh, you had knew?
I already know.
Oh.
I was good when I seen you walk in.
Oh, okay. Because I was. Well, that would have been great if you could have told the personnel here. They wouldn't even have called them.
I did tell them.
Oh, they just ignored it.
They still had to call the police anyway because they wanted to hear it from themselves. I'm just security.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, if that's in fact true, I appreciate it. All righty. Appreciate you. All right, you guys have a nice day.
You too.
TTA family. All right, brother.
Keep your head up, man. You're doing good.
Man, you too, brother. All right.
Too many, we need a lot more people like you out there.
Man, you know what? I appreciate that, man. You absolutely correct, man.
You're always backing off and not standing for our rights.
That's right. Always. A lot of us do.
And like I said, our rights are going to go. I mean, you see it already. I mean, look in the city. They got cameras all over.
Yep.
They don't even need cops to give you a ticket anymore.
That's true. That's crazy.
And how are we gonna afford? Everybody needs money. How are you gonna afford $100 a ticket?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a crucial point you just made. You don't even need cops to write them no more.
No.
That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. You're absolutely correct.
A lot more stuff is gonna happen.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just, hey, keep your head up. Like I said, it's nice to see you.
Man, you too, brother. All right, for sure.
So here's the only thing.
Let me ask you
No,
something.
I'm gonna explain to you.
So I
You
can't.
can
So
film,
is you gonna allow me to speak?
But you cannot reach over.
Is you gonna allow me to speak?
No, I'm gonna talk first.
Okay, well, and then you're gonna allow me to
You
speak.
cannot reach over the counter.
And then you're gonna allow me to
That's what
speak,
you're
right?
doing, And you can't harass the customers.
Ain't nobody harassing
That's what
anybody.
they're saying. This is
Well,
your
so
warning. No, I'm talking. All you're gonna do.
Okay, but if you ain't gonna allow me to speak, I ain't gonna even listen to you. You can keep it
I'm gonna
moving.
explain to you.
Man, you can keep it
So
moving. I ain't got nothing. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to you.
Over the counter, you
I want to talk to you.
If
I
you
want.
harass a customer,
I want. You ain't even got jurisdiction on this federal property.
Otherwise,
You can keep it
you
moving.
can film as much
You
as
ain't even supposed to have a firearm in here.
So that's I'm advising
You don't
sir.
supposed to have a firearm in here. You're
As long
violating
as
federal
you
law.
don't
See
reach
that?
over the counter, I know what you
Public space means public rights record openly request information calmly and insist on written policy, not hallway hearsay. If security calls the cops, stay respectful, state the law, and let your footage speak louder than rumors. When citizens stand firm together, transparency isn't a favor, it's a fact.